When working with any forest stand, it is important to consider how management actions will affect forest sustainability. The harvest should retain options and leave acceptable growing stock that will contribute to future management options, including regeneration. The acid test involves 4 simple questions that help guide management activities towards sustainable outcomes. A represents advanced regeneration. Do you have it, and is it enough and of desirable species? S represents seed source. Will the harvest retain seed source for desirable species? Even if the cut is not to establish or release regeneration, it is important to retain this option. I represents interfering plants. If they are present, what will the harvest do to spur them on? Will they inhibit regeneration from developing? D represents deer. Deer are a constant problem. Their impact is almost always there and occurs over time. Unfortunately, many people have not seen a forest without deer, and so may not recognize deer impact as a difficulty. Another way to assess the impact of planned timber harvest is to answer the following 7 questions. The first 3 questions consider regeneration. Like the acid questions, question number 1 asks, what is the role of interfering plants? Question number 2 asks, what is the condition of existing advanced regeneration? Number 3 asks, what is the impact deer have on regeneration? The next 4 questions focus on the stand's residual trees that would remain if the harvest were conducted. If the cut reduces species diversity, removes the seed source species, increases the relative proportion of unacceptable growing stock over acceptable growing stock, or reduces the average stand diameter, it is going to severely reduce options and may lead to unsustainable outcomes. Question number 4 asks, what will happen to species composition? Number 5, what will happen to the seed source? Number 6, what will happen to the residual tree quality? And last, what will happen to the average stand diameter? By asking these 7 questions or using the acid test, forest managers can successfully think ahead to the impact cutting will have on a timber stand. Silviculture is about the residual stand and working to attain adequate, desirable regeneration. The forest is managed in a planned and sustainable way. The decisions made in implementing silvicultural prescriptions will remain evident for decades. Aldo Leopold, in A Fierce Green Fire, said, your woodlot is in fact a historical document which faithfully records your personal philosophy. Let it tell a story of tolerance toward living things and of a skill in the greatest of arts, how to use the earth without making it ugly.